Hello everyone, today we're finally going to talk about Jeux de peau, a fragrance I've had in my wardrobe for many years. I got this, it's as you can tell by the design of the bottle, this is from the older Serge Lutens. I don't know the history of Serge Lutens and their bottles and what they used to look like and what Palais Royal means. Don't ask me about that because I don't know, so don't at me. But this is something I bought in 2019, feels like just a few years ago, but it's 6 years ago. So yeah, funny that. And my dear friend who's schooling me on Serge Lutens told me that back in the day, Serge Lutens only used to have 50 milliliter bottles. And this is what I remembered as well, because I got this from a perfume store. I smelt it. I smelled a lot of Serge Lutens that day. And because they used to keep Serge Lutens in my country, oh my goodness, that was very special, and I had no idea how into Serge Lutens I was going to be in only 6 years in the future. So I smelled a lot, and I was not impressed by them, so to say. This is so strange. This is so strange how our minds work, you know, and how our tastes change. But this one, I liked it and bought on the spot. And I haven't worn it, as you can see. This is almost full. I think I wore it maybe 2 times. This sometimes happens. There's a lot of fragrance bottles I have that I don't wear because I only realized this a few days ago. My fragrance behavior, the fragrances that I wear, are mostly what I buy, because this is sick. This is sick. I do not recommend this. This is a dark path. I only wear what I buy, what is new, and nowadays I wear mostly Serge Lutens. I wear Ambre Sultan all the time. I wear Chergui all the time. And I wear Shalimar all the time and L'Heure Bleue. And the rest are just, God, this is so sad. They're just collecting dust. Yeah, that's very strange. Sometimes, sometimes I wear them, but not as going out. I wear them on the skin. I wear them to bed. I don't have enough occasions to wear fragrances. I don't have enough days for how many fragrances I have. So this is why I wear something like Jeux de peau so criminally rarely. And let's see, because I haven't smelled this in quite some time. Let's see how I remember this fragrance. Oh yes, oh God, I love it. Love it. This is sandalwood. This is so similar to Santal Majuscule in that it's almost acrid, acidic sandalwood, which creates this impression of milk. When I first smelled this, I liked it because it smelled to me like milk and crackers, biscuits, cookies, something made with flour, something baked. And this is just like this. I haven't been able to do a proper review on this for some reason. This is not going to be a long video because there's nothing much to be said about Jeux de peau. The way I described it, that's it. That's the fragrance. It doesn't change all that much on the skin, but I use this fragrance, Jeux de peau, so many times as reference for milky sandalwood, because this is exactly what it is. And when I'm smelling it now with all the other Serge Lutens that I've known since then, I can tell you it's very similar to Santal Majuscule, as I said, and also to Amboise Vanille, which is another heavy sandalwood, sandalwood vanilla from Serge Lutens. This is something I expected Don't Delay to follow, because this is also a bit metallic. Milk is always metallic, and it's in the same period of time I was trying out or getting to know Sécrétion Magnifique, and they do need to be compared in terms of milk, because the milk is quite different. Sécrétion Magnifique is fresher iris, coniferous almost type of milk, which is more, it's more bitter and more camphorous, while this one is creamy, fatty, yellow-like milk. It's a pale yellow with grain, but they're, both milky scents, and they're both good references for milky fragrances. This is so gorgeous. There's a bit of fruity undertones, a bit something tropical. Very difficult to pinpoint. And I see that they transferred this into the bell jar. It's not available. And this, I suppose, Collection Noire, what they call it today. And, well, I guess it's better than it being discontinued. It is still a very beautiful scent. I don't know if it's worthy of the price point. I mean, it's $320. I see this on the website, which is quite steep for 75 milliliters. Anyway, Jeux de peau, an enveloping, warm, sensual fragrance in Serge Lutens Flacon de Table collection. Notes. Apricot note. Oh yes, you have to squint for it. But it is an apricot note. Yeah, it's milky. It's definitely, you know why there's an apricot note? Because the fragrance is lactonic. And whenever you see something lactonic, which is not quite the same thing as milky, although it does literally mean milky, lactonic. I think lactonic is something to do, and I don't have a very good grasp on this, it's something to do with aldehydes, milky aldehydes. Do correct me, because I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. But it's something to do with peaches and apricots and all these milky fruits. It's definitely got, because we say that Mitsuko is lactonic, but to me, Mitsuko is not milky. I make a clear distinction between lactonic and milky, is what I'm trying to say. So apricot notes, spicy notes, floral notes. I wouldn't call it definitely floral. Sandalwood, olibanum, wheat, toasted notes. That's right. Rye, definitely. And these come from sandalwood. Labdanum and iris, licorice and milk accord, which is, you could have just stopped at milk and toast, and that's how this fragrance smells. It is beautiful. It is the very definition of a comforting scent. It's also, I think I don't wear this enough because I have so precious little of it, which is, and it's not that readily available, and it's an old bottle. I'm so insane. I should wear this more often. But that was it. This was my review and over the years for Jeux de peau. If you have any other questions, do let me know in the comments. And until next time, remember, fragrance creates memories, and may yours be happy.